Day one, thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the market-based edition. Yes, it is your fellow compadre speaking. So today we'll be exploring the Tesla market just to make sure that everything is still in line what we previously spoke of. Some probably have questions as to whether or not we're still in a 3-month bullish cycle. I'm going to get into all those details right here in this video. If you're just joining us, welcome in. Consider hitting the subscribe button if you enjoy the content or find any valuable information on the video as we go along here. And also our loyal subscribers, welcome back. The YouTube algorithm is seriously promoting the channel right now, guys. It's pretty awesome. So thank you for your support. And let's stop being weird. Let's go ahead and dive right into this chart where we see Tesla going here in I'd say over the course of the next 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, so let's dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today's February the 10th, 2021, and the current price of Tesla is going to be $837.85. It's down approximately 1.3% for the day. Okay. All right, so let's get into the charts here. Let's see. All right, so really simple. Do I think Tesla is still in a bullish cycle, 3-month bullish cycle? Napoleon, you lied to us. It's not in a 3-month bullish cycle. Look at the screen. It's going down. I'm going to go ahead and keep everyone up to speed here. Let's just pull up the charts. Very calm, very collect. That's it. Really simple. Really simple. The only thing that's kind of new to what we've been following, for those of you just joining us, these boxes represent 3-month bullish cycles. Hopefully we're leaving a link, that box there, this box here, and potentially we're still within a 3-month bullish cycle that could lead all the way to and possibly through March 2021. Again, I am standing firm on that. All right. I don't care how the red screen looks today. In terms of, do I still think it's going to happen? Absolutely. There's just one range that we're going to go over right now. These are the daily candles that I just pulled up. The only thing we're going to focus on, let's erase this, guys. I don't like so many. I really want you guys to see this. All right. I remember my target. So let's erase. Let's crisp clear, erase the noise, news, blah, blah, blah. This is the range that we're in right now. Okay. Let's see, what is this? So it's going to be $806 all the way up to the $892 level. So it appears, okay, in quotations, that the buyers are consolidating within this little small range here, just kind of going up and down, just buying up the assets. Whoops. And so the ceiling is there, and the potential floor is at, again, about $806. Excuse me. So if you notice, if you actually see this candle right here, here's where the sellers actually made a break for it. They're like, all right, let's put your price down. Let's make a break for it, guys. Let's flush it out to 0. And then the buyer's like, nah, you might not want to do that. And they just kind of push the price back up within his box. And notice how the sellers are kind of running out of steam as far as what I can see here. These little daily candles. I mean, unless obviously if the price just kind of collapses from here, right? That doesn't mean they run out of steam. It just means that they were building up in preparation for the breakout. Remember, the breakout can consist of either direction, to the upside or to the downside. Okay, so the markets are consolidating right now within this range. Let's go ahead and measure how long it's been consolidating, starting at this green candle right here at about January the 7th, 2021. Okay, over to present day. So obviously, I truly think the market just needs time to consolidate, to figure out who's going to have the control of this range, and then of course someone's going to make a break for it to the upside or downside. Right now the price has been consolidating for about 34 days within this range, assuming that I'm not delusional and that I have my lines correct, particularly placed on the charts here. So what am I saying? Because it sounds like a salads of words. I think Tesla is trying, the sellers are obviously making a move for it. Okay, they're pushing the price down. But remember what we go over every single day. Well, majority of the times, if the sellers are going to step into this market, they have an obligation. Okay, their obligation is to break down below the level down here where they made an attempt to break below this box right here. What is this? January 29th, 2021. At a price, they got it all the way down to approximately $782. Okay, so their obligation is to now follow through. Are they going to do it? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not long on Tesla right now, but I will be entertaining a long position over the course of the next 3 days, leading towards the end of the week. We're up against a 3-day close right now. So let's pull up the 3-day candle and see how those are looking. Okay. All right, so that looks pretty interesting. It looks like the price will likely continue to push down to the downside. But if you notice, remember, what we pay attention to is the candle's bodies. Okay, the candle's bodies. So I'm going to put a line right about here. All right. So from a 3 days perspective, the seller's obligation right now, as we speak, and that could take place as we're talking, is to break down below and stay below this red line right here. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I thought I had the path there. So unprofessional, guys. Seriously. Leave a thumbs down for that. It's so weird. Let's see. This red line right here is at about $828.40. So right there, that level, the seller's obligation is to break below and stay below this line. Okay, let's say the sellers come down. They're like, all right, enough of this upwards trajectory, Tesla. Let's crank this price at the downside. So that would reflect in, let's just say today close the price, and then tomorrow, let's see, February the 11th, they're going to open a candle. And what you'll see is it actually closed below this line. Again, 3-day candles. It'll close below this line, and then it'll get like a back test tomorrow within the 3 days, or that candle, right? And then a back test, the 800. What did you say? $828. And then of course from there it'll probably collapse, right? As far as how low would it go, I'm not sure. But what I will say is if the price can stay above, remember, I don't have a bearish tone at all in this video, because one thing is for sure, I understand price action, and I know the seller's obligation right now is going to be 800 and let's see. So the box is going to be all the way down at about $805, $806. So that's their obligation. I know I just did say the 3 day they have to get it below 828 or something like that. Yeah, 828. But that's from a candle's body's perspective. What you have to do is like just gather a very unique way of looking at candlesticks, from the daily's perspective, the 3-day perspective, and the weekly's perspective. And that way you actually know, like, what are the obligations? Where are the levels where the buyers and sellers are consolidating? Just trying to they're having a meeting, trying to figure out who's going to take control of this. Not necessarily a meeting. They're having a battle against it's kind of a duel against each other, the buyers and the sellers. So the buyers, what their intentions are is to basically, gather up enough of the assets that they possibly can within this range, with the anticipation of a move to the upside, right? A rip to the upside, okay? And that will reflect in the price, I think, over the course of, it will happen by the end of this month. If the trajectory, let's close it out here. I feel like I'm talking so much. If the true direction in this market and the trajectory is to the upside, it's likely Tesla will break to and possibly through $1,000 before the end of this month. You guys know my conservative price target is at about $979. Is that guaranteed to play out? Come on, don't ask me, is it guaranteed? That's a rhetorical question. Nothing's guaranteed, guys. But it is a conservative price target of about $979 for Tesla. That's not going to change as long as everything is still perfectly in line. I look at these days as buy-in opportunities when people are sweating and they don't know what's going on, when the price is just simply range bound, consolidating, waiting to see if they can shake out those weak hands in the market. And yeah, hopefully you guys are like actually listening and taking down the levels. I know that people say I'm all over the place, but I truly think that if you just take the time to rewind it back and listen to the levels that we go over, you guys will be just fine and making interesting plays in these markets. We're not giving you financial advice. We're just explaining the story behind the price action, and just listen to the levels. Like, they're very strategic, guys. Never ever have random numbers. It's obvious, guys. Let's close this video out. The price is range bound. Give it time. The 3-day needs to stay above today. Let's just say within 6 hours. Okay. On today's close, on February the 10th, 2021, it's about 9:54 a.m. in the morning. We have 6 hours to close on this candle. So by tomorrow, if the price closes above $828 or like $27 approximately, everything looks just fine to me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section, and how closely are you following Tesla, okay? And even if it closes or breaks below that level, remember the seller's obligation does not change. As long as the price is range bound, it doesn't change. They must follow through to the downside below $806 approximately. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over, guys. Sorry about that, but I try to beat this because it's truly incredible how how much of an opportunity this is if you guys just listen to the levels and just, just take them into consideration and use them in conjunction with whatever fundamentals or whatever data that you're using to participate in these markets. Okay, I can't tell you, I can't take your finger and click that buy button. I mean, a lot of people are probably waiting for me to do that. I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. I won't do that. Okay. All right, let's cut it out here. It's getting weird. Thank you for your time, guys. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there if you enjoyed the content, if you found some value in what I've explained to you. Again, please rewind it back and just simply listen to the levels. I know that at times it's difficult when I'm going back and forth, but it's pretty strategic, I think. I think we did go over the overhead level, and we'll close it out here. Hopefully we did that. Yeah, $894. I did go over that. All right, so take care of yourselves. Also, if you're new, before you go, we cover the alternative markets, Bitcoin, altcoin. Subscribe, hit the bell. We'll send you that information when it's available. And that's it, guys. Execute your strategies out there. Be well. Take care of yourselves. Protect your portfolio. We're going to talk very soon, guys. And bye for now.